All right, boys. The plan is simple. I'm gonna show the quickest way to get top 20 for Amy. It's just gonna be a beginner tutorial on how to get a sub 12-minute run. So I've started in a 100% completed file, so I can show off some of the hub movement. Because the hub movement in the run, you only get one chance to do, and then you move on from that area and don't come back. So I'm just gonna show off the hub movement here, so I can show it a couple times, and then I'll go into a run and show the rest of it. So when you start the run, you'll start in free cam, and you'll start around here somewhere. I don't remember where it is exactly. Maybe it's closer to this guy. But you'll start the run mashing through cutscenes, and you'll want to hold left and start your jumps, and then you're just gonna short hop, jump across. So what you do to move fast as Amy in this game is tap A, and then at the apex of your jump, hold A again. And that's her fastest movement, as far as I'm aware. So you jump, short hop, and then you hold A. You basically want to jump again as soon as you touch the ground. So, you spawn in, you hold left during the cutscenes, then you just start your little hops. And then right about here, when you hit past this light pole, you'll freeze in the air and look at cream. You can skip that by coming over here. You can see this little dark spot of grass on the right in front of Amy here. You can walk through this and then arc around, and it'll actually skip the little like 2-second cutscene where you look at cream. It's very precise though, and if you screw it up, you lose time. So I don't recommend going for it. It's just nice to know for later. Is that you can do that little clip. You just come over here, hop down, and what you want to do here is come to this spot between these two lines. You can see the line to the left of Amy's head and the line to the right and above it, and you can just walk right through it. So here you walk in, and then you hold up right into the, or up left. I'm trying to get my camera out so I can show where you want to jump in. Come on, Amy. Work with me a little bit. Okay. I couldn't get my camera out, so I'll just try and explain it. So you hop in, you freeze, you look at cream for a second, come here. Line up between these two lines. Oh, sorry, over here. Line up between these two lines. Walk through. Then you just hold up left and jump into the station. It's kind of weird to explain without being able to see it, but you'll get a feel for it while you practice. You just kind of jump into the into right about this area, and then when you hit the loading screen, it'll just bring you in. That'll trigger a cutscene automatically, and it will spawn you right under this. It'll spawn you right here, and then you just walk forward a step, start your short hops, come through here, and I'm gonna show you car boost. This is why I started in a completed file. So what you're gonna do is boost off this yellow car here, and I'll show you how you do that. It's not too bad, but it is a little bit tricky to get a feel for it. I start with 2 short hops upright, and then the last one I hold A and then jump as soon as I hit the hood. So I'll try and show that. I'm kind of running parallel to the car at first, and then this third one I jump and I tap A as soon as I hit the hood of the car. So you come through and you hold basically forward but slightly upright, I think is what I do. You want to move alongside the car so you can jump in front of it and then hit the roof. That's one of those tricks you'll just get a feel for as you do it. So, alright, I'm going to hop into a new file and show off all those tricks. And then I'll show you what to do in the levels and so on. I'll show you the whole run from this point. That was just basic hub movement that I wanted to be able to show a couple times before actually hopping in and, you know, only getting the one try at it. So you spawn in holding left. Jump. Jump. Look at cream. Run over here, the 2 lines, walk through, hold up left, jump in, mash through this, walk forward a step, start hopping. You walk forward a step so your first hop doesn't hit the awning. I don't know if it's faster, it's just what I always do. If I'm a little stuffy right now, it's just my allergies. Jump again, jump. Oh, okay, we got a bad one there. I could have hammered off the hood, but car boost isn't crucial. Here, you start with a hammer jump over. Short hops. Hammer swing. There's a different way I do this, but it's a little bit trickier, so. And then you hammer jump across this water. Hit this. Enter the next area. And what you do here is you clip through this corner and skip like half the level. And the way you do that is basically coming out of a short hop, you can, as long as you're holding the direction you're short hopping in, you can hammer instantly out of a short hop. So you short hop into this corner, and when you hit the corner, you hammer, and you hold up and you arc through. There's a way, if you have your angle good enough, you can land in the mirror part. I'll see if I can show that. I'm pretty inconsistent. I don't do this trick anymore. I do castle skip now, but you can do a short hop through, or a hammer jump through, and land in the mirror section instead of in the other side. You can land on one side of the mirror and not the other. But basically, you just arc around. Oh, I hit the wrecking ball. But yeah, mirror is only slightly faster. I just arc into the actual room and not try and get like inside the mirror. And for that, I just hold upright and then hook to the left. So short hop, arc, hook, and then I start jumping. And then here you hammer, hammer, jump, hammer slightly off the ledge here, short hop, hug this left wall. Oh, don't hit that invisible wall though. Bounce, hammer jump over here, short hop up this. It's slightly faster to land on this green here than keep going up the hill, and then you just jump and grab that. Pretty simple level, all things considered. Here you just short hop down. Cutscene mashing. I hold right at the start of this when I jump upright, so I don't, when you spawn in, I don't like to hit that because it's a little bit slower. I like to jump around it like this. So you just hold upright and arc. Here you just try and jump as fast as you can to start the thing. This is pretty simple. It's just regular headshot hammer. There's no tricks. Alright. You can come talk to this. This doesn't save any time. It just makes it so you can move during the next cutscene. Like I said, saves no time. It's just kind of fun. For that, all you do is talk to the monitor while the game is still running. After that, you hop through here. short hop, turn, short hop and hold L, and then forward. So you start facing this way, and you short hop and hold L, and up, right? And the camera rotation will swing you here, so then you can land with a hammer jump on the button, and then jump in. Here you can attempt elevator, which is where you spawn in and do a short hop this way, and then hammer jump through the wall. But it's so inconsistent, there's not really a point if you don't get it, but it doesn't waste time to try. Here, I'll show off this door clip. So, door clip kind of looks like this. Oh, I didn't get it. I'm pretty inconsistent with this. Okay, I'll kill this monkey so I can show this off. So door clip, the basic idea is you want to jump about here, and you want to hit the upright angle. So you want to hit in the corner. You want to have some speed coming into it. So you do a couple short hops, and then you hold forward, and then when you're in the air, you angle upright. I'm doing a little bit too early here. But yeah, this is a trick that if anybody knows how to make this trick more consistent, I would love to hear it. If you miss, you just open the door like normal. See, I got it there. You basically don't want to like hold right too early. You want when you touch the door to be the corner. See, like you don't want to. Oh, hello? Alright, there we go. You don't want to touch the door early. You want to jump, and I'm holding right there but not moving, and I don't know why that happens sometimes, but you just kind of jump, and then once you've jumped and you're like at the apex of your jump, you hold upright. But like I said, I'll show what happens if you miss. It's pretty simple. You just open the door. I'll just restart. I'm using a save state tool to make this tutorial a little bit easier to film. So if you're jumping, you're like, oh, and you just don't get it, you just land. Open the door. Here you do short hops. I hold L and hug this wall because you don't want to suction cup onto those things. Here you hammer jump. I mash A here to make sure I get the hop off that platform. You do not want to fall in the pool. Swivel opens this. Here you just hammer jump across. You swivel once left, 3 times right. Sorry, just scratched my eye real quick. Next, you just short hop through this whole area. Hammer jump to get up. Light hop. Jump out of that at the very lip. A little bit tricky. Hop, hop. You can land from this one. You can land. Oh, hey, Zero, what's up? You can land up top and instantly jump if you have good timing. So you jump and then just press A as soon as you're there. Then you just run through. Here you jump at the end and hold upright to get into the bathroom. If you don't, if for whatever reason you miss, you can just hammer jump back in. Not like that. You can just hammer jump back in. And here you just hold no direction and hammer. So you just hammer and it pushes you through, and then you hold forward, hammer jump, regular jump, jump, hammer, hammer. And here you can run off this gear. I'll try and show what I'm talking about. Here, instead of doing the normal way, you can run hammer jump. So you can come through in the hammer jump, short hop, hammer jump. I'll show off the quick strat here, but you don't need to do it for sub 12. Hit this button. Let this thing go, you know. All the regular. Open this door. Alternatively, you can you can press the button, hammer jump on top of this thing, and then while you're running, you can do a pivot hammer jump over the door. And I'll show you how they do that. So they hit the button, hammer jump onto here, run, and then you pivot. So you hammer. I'll kill myself so I can show you. You basically, when you hit the end of the fence, oops. When you hit the end of the fence, you don't want to hammer running towards the door like this. You want to hammer to the right like this and then pivot. So you're running and then you hammer to the right and pivot. And you do that so you can get more height. So you hit the button, hammer jump on, run down, hammer jump to the right to get the air, and then you hold up and around. It is a time save because you wait for the doors, but it's not necessary. And then at this point, you hammer jump over this fence and land on this little ledge. So you basically just hammer jump right next to this yellow bar and then hold forward over top of the fence. So you hold R to rotate your camera and then hold forward, and here you just hammer that and you jump up. So again, next to this yellow bar, hold R to rotate your camera, hold forward, hit that. You can hit it in the air actually while you're falling if you're good. Hit this. Like I said, even though, you know, myself, I am a puzzle skip virtuoso, I will not be showing it in this video. I mean, I guess I could show it one time, but I don't recommend it. It's basically, if you're red, go for it. Like, if you're crazy red, go for it. Otherwise, it's not worth it. They only do it in the world record. Otherwise, you just solve this puzzle like normal. Nah, I'll show puzzle skipping in a different video. No point making it confusing. Here you just jump. You don't run up these stairs, or you don't jump up these stairs. You run because you actually move faster. And here what you do is hammer jump, and hammer jump again at the top and hold forward and then left. So the reason this works, the reason you get so much height is because these boxes underneath, when you jump towards boxes as Amy, you actually get a crazy speed boost for a second. So when you hammer jump at the base of it, you get all this speed, and then you can hammer jump again and then hold left to land directly on top. So it's like, if you miss, you just go up the stairs like normal. It's just a short little optimization, so when you're approaching, you can hammer, keep your speed, hammer again instantly, and hold up left. Like I said, if you miss, you just go normal. Here, the route I recommend, there's two things you can do. You can hit this spring, and what you want to do is run a little bit, and then jump and hold upright. So you hit the spring, you hold towards the corner of this block. Okay, so basically, I'll show you what happens. You can land right about here from the puzzle jump, or from the spring jump, and the speed it gives you is enough that you can just jump again and hold upright and arc in, right? So you'll try and land right about here, and then you hold upright and jump after you land. You don't want to mash jump in the air or anything like that, because you want to run for a second before you land. So you land, and then after you land, you hold upright and jump. I've actually been struggling. I learned the other way that's a little bit harder, and now I kind of struggle with this one. But yeah, in essence, you just hold forward and then jump upright. The alternate strategy is to do this hammer jump here, where you start on this ledge and you jump forward, so you're running on the air. Then you hammer, and right when you cross the little black barrier there, I'll show you what I mean. Right when you cross the little part where it transitions from gray to black, you hold upright and hammer. The hammer isn't necessary, I don't think, but yeah, I find it makes it a lot more consistent. So you start here, you jump forward, so you're running on the air. Keep holding forward, and then when you hit the black part where it transitions from gray to black, then you arc right. It's much harder, according to most people, from what I've seen, to do this versus the spring. But I find it to be preference. Just use whichever one you like better. So I'll show the spring one again. So if you miss, you just go normal. So you just land and jump in for the spring. It's kind of about how much speed you have. So since you go so high in the air with the spring, and since it gives you that speed initially from the bounce, you have enough to just land and hold upright and jump in. The only reason the hammer is a little bit faster is because you don't have to go, you know, like flying in the air. Once again, the hammer, you start at the ledge, because there's like an invisible wall here, right? And if you can see, if you're running normally, you don't run onto the air. You just run at the lip. So you jump and hold forward, and then you run in the air. Then you just hammer, hold forward, and right when you get past the black, you can arc in. But like I said, it's most people consider this one harder, so I'd recommend the spring. But I do urge you to try both, because if you find one is way more consistent than the other, like if you find hammer is more consistent, hammer is faster, so you should do hammer. But if you find spring works every time, then stick with spring. You don't need to do hammer until like literally world record, because spring you just land and jump, and then from there you just come in here, hop, hammer, and then you can grab the end right there. Here, you just jump back here instantly. Start hopping this direction. This part's pretty basic. The hardest part of the run by far is Hot Shelter. That's why I spend enough time on it. Here you hammer jump up here twice. I believe it's slightly faster. Start mashing again. Here, the pool is drained because we did Knuckles. That's why if you're playing on PC Disk, there's a folder full of save files for Amy that you can just copy and paste in your save file directory already. Here you just mash through. Start dropping. Jump. Jump. One hammer jump here. I kind of glossed over the pool, but all you do is one hammer jump to the door, so I didn't think it was that important. Here you jump in. Jungle movement's actually kind of tricky. So you start by coming down here, and this green line here is where you're gonna want to jump. Oh shit. I'm gonna climb up that ladder instead of save state so I can show that off. I forgot to do that before I jumped down, so bear with this long ass ladder climb real quick. Alright, save state set. So you load in and you just kind of come off here. And then this part right here, this little foliage you see sticking up, That's actually because that's where the path is. You see, that's where you can fall in. Right here. I have no clue how I'm not falling in right now. But when you get to that point, you just do a hammer jump across. So you come in, hammer jump. Then you just short hop, fall in here. It's fast to hammer jump onto that rock and then hammer jump again, but it's not necessary. Here, you hammer jump up here, jump on top of the trees, and then jump over, and that's final egg. Final egg is a very simple stage. You load in, hammer jump. Wow. Absolutely atrocious. Alright, let's do that again. You load in, you hammer jump. And then you just do the puzzle like normal, which is you start here and go in a semicircle around. Final egg, pretty simple. Short hops, as always, the fastest movement. Hammer jump here to run down here with some speed. Hammer jump again. Short hops. Here you hammer swing through that. Stick to the left so he doesn't stop you at all, because you can collide with him. Then just regular movement. Here we just wait for the elevator to come down. Here you hammer jump here, short hop. And here is RNG. The left and right most doors are the exact same speed, so basically you open 2 of them, and then you hop in, and if it's not the path, you just hop out and check the next one. If it's not the path, you hop out, trigger the next 2. Wow, we are getting blessed RNG. The door will just switch over. Then you just come through here, short hop, hammer swing. Okay, that works too. And then you just jump and grab that. The juggle movement on the way back is also very important. So you come this direction. And what you want to do is use this black rock in front of Amy, and you want to hammer jump and then hammer jump off it up here, and then you can jump up onto the forest. But if you don't get that, you can just hammer jump over here and jump up as well. And what you want to do is jump towards this tree, and when you see this black spot right in front of the tree, this darker green, that's your cue to hammer jump. So you just short hop over here, hammer jump, and then just keep holding forward. And here you want to hammer jump up and grab the ladder. Then you just climb up. When you get about the lip, that's where you can short hop up off the ladder. Short hop this way, hammer jump over, short hop, short hop. It's faster to take the loading here in-game time, which is what we time with, than taking the hop where you just jump down to the raft on the right. So that's what we do. 0 is a very, very easy fight. Here you just wait for him to come to you a little bit, and then you arc around and hit him into the fence. And the trick about the fence is after... Okay, so... I'll show this all over. So, after he hits the fence and bounces back, as soon as he bounces back before his head fully opens or anything, you can hit him again. And you want to do that to shave time. Oh, okay, that was pretty bad. So as soon as he bounces off, you can hit him. And then after his attack, you can hit him. So as soon as he starts bouncing, you can hit him. I didn't do it, but basically wait for him to attack and then just jump up and hammer. There's a quicker way to do that, but I wouldn't recommend risking runs for it right now. That's about it. That's Amy's story. Let me know in the comments below if you need help with anything. Join the Discord and ask questions if you want. There's a bunch of us who will be able to answer stuff. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Pasta Nova out.